guys, Kathy Bullock here, and we are now on day 8 of our 10-day challenge. So we are inching closer. So today we are going to be talking about smart plans. So I am logged into agent.kw.com, and I am going to come down here to smart plans. Remember, if you ever don't know what the names or what these applets are, you can always click the red KW and come over, and now I'm going to click on Smart Plans. And this is where it's going to take me. Now, yours may not already have your smart plans in here, and so we're going to come over here to the library. And once you're in the library, you are going to see all of the smart plans that are available as of right now. Now, with Family Reunion coming up, I do believe that this is going to change a little bit, and we're also going to have the ability to upload our own smart plans or our own information that we can now drip to our clients. So the great thing about this is when you come in here, you're going to see this button, Add to Smart Plan. And to get this over from the library into your smart plans, you will need to actually click on the Add Smart Plan. Okay, and then once you actually hit the Add to Smart Plan, it will come into your smart plans that you can start using those smart plans. Now, the other great thing about coming to this page is you can actually see what each step is going to be on every plan. So for a monthly neighborhood nurture, I can see that it's going to send an email, wait 30 days, and then repeat. And it's going to repeat unlimited times. I can come over and literally look at everything what it's going to do. The quarterly call plan, it's going to have you make a phone call, wait 90 days, and repeat unlimited times. So it's a phone call every quarter, which is a great thing to remember to do. Midterm nurture, again, this one actually adds in a little bit of texting. So you are going to have them added on to the biweekly neighborhood nurture. You are going to wait 14 days. You're going to have a phone call. You're going to wait 14 days, and then it's going to send you a text. And you'll see on these texts, the first one will be the first text, the second time will be the second text, and then the third one will be the final text. Because this is actually going to go through this 3 times, okay? And if you want to change these text messages, I'm going to show you how we can go about doing that also. And then there also is a long-term nurture. The 8x8 new contact engagement, the last that I had heard was not working quite properly as of yet. Hope to find something out about that while I'm at Family Reunion and see when that's going to actually come live again. The birthday plan is working, having the birthdays on all of your clients. It will, you can have a interaction with your client, wait 4 days, make a phone call, wait a day, have another interaction. Typically they suggest a social post for their birthday, on their birthday, and then it's going to also send an automatic happy birthday text. And again, anything that has a text is completely editable, and I'm going to go in and show you how to do that next. Okay, so I'm going to come back up here. I have now added the smart plan to all of my smart plans, and I'm going to come over here to my smart plans, and I can see exactly how many people I have on these neighborhood nurtures. Okay, this one I can add contacts coming across. I can add contacts here. There are no other editable features on this one other than deleting it, and if you delete it, it just sends it back to your library. I have one on a bi-weekly, and then coming down in here to where there are actual midterm right here, I can actually copy that into something, or I can come over here and I can edit So I've clicked the edit button, and this is going to go through everything that's going to be done within this. So on this, you can see that it's add to the biweekly smart plan on day 1. Number 2, I can set the delay. Okay, this is already set for 14 days. And then coming in here, this is the phone call, contact name, last name, call. Okay, you can actually change all of these things should you choose to change those things. You can also add in a hyperlink right here that maybe you will want to send to them. And then it's going to tell you exactly when that information is due to them. So this will come out on your front taskbar showing you have something due to send to this person. Now this is coming into the text. It's going to wait 14 days and it's going to send a text message. Okay? One thing to remember is your Twilio account must be connected. Must be connected. And if you need further information on that, please feel free to reach out to me. So this is actually where you can come in here and edit what text messages are going out. Okay? So if I wanted this to say something different, I can just come in here and click within here and retype it. If I don't like this one at all, I can delete it. If I want to add in the first name, last name, and email, whatever, I can add in certain contact things that it's going to pull from their contact card. And then this is text number 2, and then text number 3. Okay? In between all of these things, I can also add another text option. So I could add in a 4th text message, or I could delete any of these and add in my own custom. I could also then click this one up. Maybe I want this one to be the first one. I can actually move it up. I can move it down. I can delete it completely, or I can actually save what I have done. Okay? And then you'll see step number 6 here is it'll restart the flow and it repeats it 2 times. And on day 29, on the 3rd time, it will actually be done. And you will get a notification within your taskbar that this has been done and you need to set them up on something new. Now looking over here on the right, this is something it's not quite working yet, but this is going to be a widget to where we can actually drag things into and create our own tasks. Okay, so in the future, you will be able to set up your own smart plan. Maybe it's going to be, you can create a task, and it's going to be make a phone call, send an email, send a text, and add in the delays. And when you're done with it, you can automatically send it to a new smart plan. Okay, so, and then you can also restart the flow. So these are going to be widgets, which is basically a better way of saying it's a custom builder. And with a widget, you can literally drop and drag to get these things set up. Also noticing up here, you can add contacts. Okay, it's not liking the changes that I did because I didn't actually add anything in there. I just added a box. So we're going to go ahead and delete that so it'll actually let me out. Okay. And then you can also, the plan actually, once you add a person to once you've actually added somebody to the smart plan, it's actually on. So this does not physically have to be turned on. Once you add one person to it, it actually gets saved on there. So that's how you can set up the smart plans directly. Also want to bring you over and show you that you can, in this library, come over here and go to the Smart Plan Kelly Guide. And what that will do is it's going to actually take you in, and this is going to be your marketing profile. It's going to assist you setting up your marketing profile and then going all the way into where you can set numerous people up on the Smart Plan. Okay, so I could actually come in here, click this little person that's over here, and I could add anybody that has a neighborhood by their name. I could actually select them all and add them to the Smart Plan. I can also come up here and add people by tags. Okay, and then I could add them to a Smart Plan. So you shouldn't get an error like that, but they are already on a Smart Plan, and so, but literally you can do it by tags. Maybe you have an entire neighborhood that you have loaded up into your database and you've tagged them with the neighborhood name. You then could come in here and hit the tag of the neighborhood and show everybody that is within that neighborhood, and just make sure that they are on a Smart Plan. Okay, so that's another way of doing it. Now the third way of doing it, so let's get back out here. I'm going to come into my contacts and I'm going to search for my contact that I want to, or there's a couple different ways, I apologize. So we can come out here to a contact, and I can come over here to Smart Plans and set it up, or I can also come down here to this blue dot with the white cross in it, and I can add an activity, which can be a Smart Plan also. So, or I can up here in the Smart Plan come to here and hit Add Smart Plan. Okay, and I can just hit select whichever one is going to actually be the one that I want to add. Now once I click on adding that Smart Plan, they've added in a new feature here that you can start the plan now, or if you are possibly going through and adding numerous contacts to Smart Plans, you may actually want it to not start today. You may want to start staggering the people and when they're actually starting, so that you don't get all of your notifications on one day to call 150 people because you've added them all to Smart Plans on the same day. So you can actually add in a stagger, or you can have them start on a different date, okay, which can actually be kind of nice. And it's going to then tell you exactly what the plan is on this, or what the actions are going to be within this plan. Okay, and then I can just say yes. Now, remembering, if it has any type of texting within the Smart Plan, you must have Twilio. For any of the email plans, you must have already set up your MailChimp account and your MailJet account out here underneath your settings in your applications. Stay tuned though, because I believe we're going to have a different mail carrier that is going to move us forward in the future. So, and I'll get that information out to you. The other way that you can actually come in and add people to is you can actually go and build a filter, and you can come in here and maybe you're looking for a custom tag. I can come out here, set up the custom tag, and then I could come out here and select everybody. Now remembering that you're only going to be able to select 50 at a time, but you can then come up here to this bulk action, and I can now add all of these, add to Smart Plan. And then I could come up here and add these people to the Smart Plan that I want them to be on. Okay, so there's a couple different ways, convenient ways, that you can actually add people to Smart Plans. Let's see, let's go ahead and add these people. We're going to go ahead and select this one. And now again, it's asking me, do you want to start it today? Do you want to start it on a different date? Or do you want to stagger the start date over the next few days? This is really good here if you are intending to use or do several at a time. And so you can say add, 5 people to the plan at one time. Or you can say add this one, and they're going to literally stagger them over the days. So that could be really helpful too if you are adding numerous people to a smart plan. Okay, so if I click on that, I can say, yes, I want to add 2 contacts a day. Okay, I think they're actually editing this so you can have more if you want to add 4 to 5 or 6, something like that, so that you know you can follow up with them. And then I could just hit confirm. Okay, and then it's going to also come in here, show me exactly who I'm adding, and show me the steps that I have added them to. And I can hit confirm. And now they have been added to a smart plan. Now if I came back out to my smart plans again, I would start to see the numbers of people that are on my quarterly calls, okay? The people that are in my home anniversaries, and you can just start seeing how many people you have on these things. Now if I click the eye, it's going to show me all of the contacts that I have set up on this monthly neighborhood nurture. And we can see it's for 31 days, it's one touch, and we reviewed all of these things again. So I hope you find that these smart plans are helpful. It is part of your 36 touch for your contacts. And stay tuned, because I have a feeling after family reunion we're going to have a bunch of updates to this, including being able to add in your own custom smart plans. So hope you found this helpful, and make it a great day.